Our next candidate for mayor is John Todd, and we want to get to know him better. We may not have known much about him. We know his name now. And John, welcome to our program.
Thank you very much.
A little bit about your background. Tell us where you come from.
My background. California is my original state of birth. U.S. Army, 1968, Vietnam, blown up by a grenade. God brought me through that. Then I went off to Oral Roberts University and 2 other Christian colleges. I've been here since 1989. I like the weather. I like snow. Well, you go ahead, sir.
A little bit about your professional background.
I'm a writer. Writing about Vietnam, writing about the war, writing about my love for the country, writing about sacrifice, writing about people and hurting, and how the families hurt because they've lost loved ones in wars, plus the children. I'm a veteran, and I hurt for veterans who hurt.
Yep.
And when they don't get treated right, I get perturbed. And so I fight for that. My book that I'm writing is called In Honor of Fallen Soldiers.
That's admirable, believe me. And I'm there with you. So what motivated you to run for mayor?
Kids not getting to summer school and bad roads. 2 of them very important things. I see the bad roads. But Mr. Erling, kids, when I was growing up between the ages of 12 and 15, I did not know what a subject was, a verb, or a predicate. Summer school taught me that because they slowed down from the 40 persons in the classroom to 7, and I discovered what a noun, a verb, and a predicate is. I could write, and because of that, I earned myself a PhD out of school.
Really?
See? Oh, yes. I have a PhD.
So you're Dr. John Todd?
Well, yes, sir. I don't do a lot of talking about that because folks think I'm boasting.
Right.
No.
Let me ask you then, since you're a writer, if you were writing a job description of the mayor's job, what would it say?
Listen and encourage. Don't be the know-it-all. Gather around you the people who can give you the answers. But to go around being puffed up thinking, well, I'm now the mayor, is wrong. No, that attitude is not going to work. I was asked this by the League of Women Voters, and my answer to civil government and employees in the city were this: listen and encourage. And I'm going, how's this going to work? Because nobody listens. Everybody's going too fast. But I like to stop and listen and see what their problem is and see where I can take it to get it fixed.
All right, so maybe you've answered this next question. What skills do you think are most important to be mayor?
Listen and write down notes of where they're hurting and take it to where the person that can help fix it can fix it. I meet the election board. The lady said, Emily said, so you're running for mayor? Yes, ma'am. Would you please get the roads fixed? And I said, I took out a piece of paper and just wrote down, fix roads, please. Emily, election board. Yes, ma'am. We're going to get some roads fixed.
All right. To complement your management strengths and your weaknesses, what kind of skills or talent would you be looking for in your appointed positions?
Being able to listen, being able to encourage people, letting them know that you believe in yourself and you believe in them. People need to believe in themselves. People need to be encouraged to do their best. People need freedom to make mistakes and then look at the mistakes and gain information and knowledge to improve themselves. For to say you can't do that. Many leaders in the world have been dictators and stompers and cuss them out and swear them out and push them. No, you love on them. You put your arm around them and say, listen, we're going to do better next time. Your mistakes are forgiven. We're going to do better next time.
Can you give us an example from your work background that would demonstrate your skills as they would apply to the office of mayor? Maybe a management example or a project that you oversaw?
We're looking for management. We're looking for the guy that's managed everything. I just managed myself. No, I worked at Oral Roberts University, and I had to learn how to get along with people. I had to learn to listen to them. I had to learn to slow down. Here's what I do, John. If you go with me through my day and I see a cop over there sitting in his car, here's what I will do as a leader. And folks don't think of this. They think leader's up in his office and he's commanding everybody. No, I walk over to the policeman and say, sir, thank you for serving Tulsa. That's what I do. I walk over and I see firemen walking through Walmart. I walk over and say, fireman, my name's John. Thank you for serving Tulsa. That's my leadership style.
Okay. What do you see ahead for the city of Tulsa, say in the next 5 years? How are you planning for the future?
Talk to people. Listen to folks. Find out what they want to see. Find out what they want to have done. Don't be the guy that knows it all. Say, okay, it's my way or the highway. No, that was Hitler. That was many mayors and many presidents who just decided, I have the answers. And they don't have the answers. Let's be honest. I don't have all the answers, but I gather around me people who do, who are experts, and that's how I would handle that situation. People have told me over and over again, fix the roads. And I'm going, I never even noticed them. I just allow my car to bang through the roads. And I go, no, listen, John, people spend too much money trying to fix their cars when they need roads that don't tear them apart.
What do you consider to be Tulsa's most important assets?
Kids. It's not banking institutions. Most important asset are parents and kids, school teachers, and policemen are most important assets.
Then what do you think have been the city's successes made in the last 4 years?
Well, they finished up the VOK Center.
Yeah.
You see, many people, I keep coming back to this fact that the roads, they say, why doesn't somebody fix the roads? And I go, well, they said they would. Well, they say it and they don't do it. I say, well, friends, you have here a future mayor who not only says it, but does it.
Okay, when you're sitting across from a CEO of a company, and that CEO is planning to move the company to Tulsa, and say they have 600 jobs, what would you say to that person?
Come visit me tomorrow and I'll buy you lunch. We'll talk about it on your time. I'll pay for lunch. Let's just talk about what you want to do.
And then when you got into that lunch, what would you say to him?
What do you want to do here? What do you have to offer Tulsa? What can we offer you? It's a partnership. It isn't a. It's a partnership, John.
And how important do you think it is as mayor to have a good working relationship with the Chamber of Commerce?
Oh, absolutely. Listen, that's my first opening statement. Listen to what people have to say and believe that what they say is what they really mean. Rather, give them credibility. Give them a mayor that listens instead of a mayor that just, oh, yeah, right, and leaves. No, stay and find out what's going on and why they are bothered by it. Otherwise, it doesn't do any good. I remember Barack Obama. I wasn't going to talk about him, but he finally got to Baghdad, and he learned what the military war was really like, and it changed his mind. So I listened.
Well, I'm thankful that you came to us so we could listen to you, John.
Well, thank you.
Is this your first run at public office?
Absolutely. I'm loving it.
All right. Dr. John Todd, I should say?
Thank you.
All right. Good luck to you in the primary, which, of course, is September 8th. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time.